Sometimes, living is the real love story. It's not always about holding on. Not about how tightly you can cling to someone who's slipping away. Sometimes, the truest form of love is letting go. Of them, of the version of you that stayed far too long. Of the pain, the hope, and the cycle of control. Because love, real love, doesn't always come with fireworks and forever. Sometimes, it comes in a quiet goodbye. So this time, she left without drama. No shouting. No slammed doors. No tearful monologues in the hallway. She simply zipped her suitcase, grabbed her keys, and walked out the front door. No begging. No long texts full of explanations, quotes, or desperate justifications. No listing all the reasons why she tried. Because she had already tried for months. Maybe even years. She stayed when it was heavy. She forgave while she was still hurting. She hoped when hope had already left the room. She used to rehearse how to ask for the bare minimum. How do I say this so he doesn't get angry? How do I explain that I'm not okay without being told I'm too emotional? She used to shrink to fit inside the space he offered. Smile when she was aching. Apologize just to keep the peace. But peace built on silence isn't peace. It's self-abandonment. She learned that the hard way. It wasn't one big moment that changed her. No betrayal. No big fight. Just exhaustion. Deep, soul-level exhaustion. The kind that comes when your spirit whispers, "You're dying here, slowly." So she started listening to the silence between the chaos. The moments when he stopped pretending. The moments when she felt invisible. And in that stillness, something awakened in her, a voice. Small at first, then louder. It said, "You deserve more than this. More than almost love. More than temporary apologies. More than being tolerated." She left behind the usual, "maybe he'll change." That "maybe if I just." She left behind her fear of being alone. Because being alone with truth is better than being together in denial. She left behind the version of herself that thought loyalty meant suffering. That love meant endurance. That strength meant silence. And in her leaving, she found something she hadn't felt in a long time. Peace. Some people didn't understand. They asked her, "Why now? He wasn't that bad. You two looked so happy." But she had decided to stop living for what the relationship looked like. She focused on what it felt like. And it felt like survival. No one saw the nights she cried quietly in the bathroom. The way she flinched at the tone of his voice. The way she forgot how to laugh, really laugh. No one saw how she became a stranger in her own skin. But she did. She didn't heal overnight. Freedom isn't a magic fix. It's raw. It's messy. Some nights, she missed him, even missed the pain. Because trauma bonds don't break clean. But each morning, she woke up in a little more light. She started remembering who she was before the confusion. Before the second guessing. Before she stopped trusting her own instincts. And day by day, she stopped asking why it ended. And started asking, what did I learn from it all? She learned that love doesn't make you feel small. That "I'm sorry" without change is manipulation. That peace is not found in a promise, it's found in freedom. That sometimes, love isn't what keeps you, it's what releases you. And she learned to love herself in the most radical way. By walking away. She didn't leave because she stopped loving him. She left because she finally started loving herself. And that was the real love story. Not the one that ended in forever. But the one that ended in truth. So if you've ever felt trapped in a love that hurts more than it heals. If you've ever wondered whether leaving means you failed. Let her story remind you. Leaving isn't weakness. Sometimes, it's the most powerful love you can show. The kind that saves you. Please don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell for updates. Thanks for your support.